Don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. But if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got rules I count on.
Blessed. Maybe without any hesitation. No doubt this year is blessed because I was able to discover more things about myself. So there's actually many adjectives to describe this year, but overall I'm gonna say it's blessed. I'm grateful for so many things. I cannot count them ever since day one of this year. You know, every single memory is just precious. So, first of all, I am thankful that I was able to make it on the last day of this year. Considering how hard this year have been to me, I entered senior high school and it was a whole new level of challenges. So, I'm very grateful that I was able to overcome everything, all the challenges and trials with the help of my God. I'm also thankful for the God who sustained me this year. And I'm thankful for my family, for my friends, to those people who got my back when I had a change of desire. Those who supported me and believed in me that I would make it. And I'm also thankful for my dogs for being able to cure my stress when I am very weary about my academics. If I were to elaborate them, there are just so many. But last year, the major hardships that I faced were the issues within myself. I mean, I only had to deal with myself last year, and I think I was able to overcome them at the end of 2017. But this year, looking back, since day one, the major trial that I faced was the opinions of other people towards me. You know, I had a career change. I mean, the decision and desire of profession, I had a change on that this year, and of course, many are surprised and they were not expecting that sudden change. So they said so many things like, "Oh, you just joined Battle of the Bands and then your passion changed." There was even a hurtful statement that was said to me that, "Will I be able to feed my family just by singing?" So, even if those words are just small matter, it impacted me in a very big way and it hurt me so much knowing that they're not supporting me just because I changed my desired profession. But then if you look back on the past years, they were very supportive of me when I wanted to be a doctor. So this year I had to deal with the perspectives of other people with me. And I think I was able to overcome that. Um, Many things. Self-discovery was a very big part of this year for me. I was not expecting to discover things that I have potential in, that I am capable of doing. I did not expect an outburst of flying colors from the bottom of my heart this year because I was just that regular student in my high school days that was very focused in honing my skills in reading and writing. I'm just focused on improving in math because that is like the best friend of aspiring doctors. Even though I had hobbies like photography, calligraphy, and dancing, I did not consider them as major dreams because I was so focused in being a student. But then this year taught me that I am capable of so much. I have to believe in myself that I will be able to improve them as time goes by. So I think I didn't really answer the question, but the things that I discovered within me this year, I am good at singing. I'm not originally good at singing, but with the help of God, my mentors, and my passion, I was able to learn techniques. I'm capable of so many things, and I just dedicate them and give all the glory to God, and I would use them in the future for His own glory. Um, I've made small steps this year. Of course, small beginnings, and I just started this year, so it's understandable that I had small footsteps towards my dreams. January 31, um, January 31 was the day where my whole life changed just because of one video of my role model. And then 2 weeks after that, in February, I was able to join Battle of the Bands 2018 in my school. And I was able to have two compositions. And then on March is the month where I completed my junior high school, and it was a silent time because I was very lazy in perfecting my craft and doing my compositions. I was just resting. And then on May, I joined summer class, vocal lessons, and you know, God showed me great favor in there, and I was able to improve my abilities in singing, and I was able to apply that in my ministry in church. And my mentor is someone whom I have known ever since I could remember. He was our music teacher in elementary. He was the one who helped me in my composition, and he is my music mentor as of now. His name is Sir Levi Salicio, and he helped me in everything in my concerns regarding music, regarding our agreement with my parents. He gave me advices. And then on June, uh, that was the month where my vocals started to regress and weaken because I had a surgery, and I was not able to sing that much. I was not even able to hit a falsetto, so I was very frustrated at that time. But I kept the hope that I would get better and I would have my voice back with the help of Ginger Bone. And then July, nothing special. I mean, I started getting back on my craft, and I focused my whole self on a certain composition, and up to now, only the chords are missing. It's a composition for a band in the Battle of the Bands 2019. And so in August, I started to school again, and I became focused on my studies again. But for that span of time, I was not forgetful of my real passion. Even though I studied a STEM strand, which is related to medicine, I did not forget my passion. And then at the end of August, I was able to get in a singing competition in World City Colleges. It is called Patimpa Lang sa Pag-awit, and I was lucky enough to be able to get in the top 15, considering it's a very big school and they have a lot of good singers, and I'm just a transferee. I'm just a small grade 11 student there with still raw skills. And I did not win, but it was fulfilling for me. The next months, there were no progress at all because I became so focused in proving myself in school, and I know I had many regrets that I focused all my energy in studying instead of honing my techniques in singing. But then I want to be better at singing the next year, and I just want to focus on my craft in 2019. I think everything this year worked together, and it's just the right blending of events that made me strong. So it's been a great elevation for me, considering the small steps. It's already a great achievement for me, and I'm looking forward to more the next year. I have so much expectations for 2019. I mean, at first, when 2018 started, I was not anticipating it so much because the feeling that you're missing 2017 because that is your best year so far and you don't want to leave that year. But I was not aware that this year is going to be my best so far, and I'm just expecting so much more breakthroughs in the coming year. I'm expecting elevations. This year has been the head start, and I just began my career. I just had these small steps, and I just want to end this year on a high note, and the next year I'm going to take that note on an even higher altitude. So 2019, please be good to me. I'm the type of aspiring musician who is focused on composition. So I think for the rest of the 2019, I'll just be doing composition. Any plans yet? I have one in mind. I'm going to join a nationwide talent search, but that is still kept in confidence because I'm not yet used to cameras. Any plans? Nothing. Just being better in my music ministry in church, and then one major focus of mine next year on the early part is my composition for a band in Battle of the Bands 2019 from my previous school. So I'm just perfecting that piece yet. I'm just going to upload covers and hopefully pre-debut singles on my YouTube channel. I'm planning to have my solo debut next year, but everything's still being planned out and nothing is still sure. But I'm gonna keep on praying that God reveals to me what would be my career like in the coming year. Um, I've learned so much virtues and lessons in life this year. Like what I said in my profile picture, I changed my profile picture just recently. And the caption was, "This year, I've learned the art of balancing compassion towards others and appreciation towards myself. It's something very few can master." So, this year I was able to learn something very important to us as humans, and that is caring for others. And I just got more compassionate this year towards others. You know, even if money is not included, even if I'm not giving any donations, but just the act of helping others already felt like a charity for me. So I'm very thankful for that. And okay, I'm gonna elaborate the things that I've learned, even though it's not just one. The first one is passion will keep you going. Some people said to me that even if it's hard, but as long as you love what you're doing, that you're not gonna notice the stress at all. You're just gonna go within your life, doing about what you love to do. And then the next one is the thing that my cousin always said to me when I had my birthday. There's no direct translation in English, but in Tagalog, it's "Huwag kang manghahamak ng kapwa mo." It's like, do not be boastful or do not think highly of yourself more than others. And then the last one is, if you believe in it, you're gonna achieve it. You know, it's in the Bible that what you prayed for, the faith that you exerted into that prayer and request to God, is the measure that's gonna be given to you.